Oké, nou zoiets weet je, dan moet je niet al te veel woorden zeggen. You just gotta shut up and just introduce the next poet. So that's what I'm gonna do. The next poet, ik heb haar leren kennen bij Poetry Circle Nowhere. That's also another poetry night. It's really cool stuff. You better check them out, you know what I'm saying? Keys, free promotions. Yeah, got you covered. Yeah, toch? Ja. Ze is, ik vond het heel dope. En vandaag gaat ze gewoon hier staan. En she's gonna do something really cool. So can I get a warm applause for Miss Morgan?
There is no Swiss guard between the land and my secrets. I stood in the midst of all wars. There never was a key. My heart opens to anyone. Most of my poems will probably be a little bit sad, but I don't really see anything wrong with that because to love the sun, you must know rain, right? So just let it out, basically. The shaker in the night. My dreams haven't been too daring lately. Tonight, I wrote of a Roman dog without a home. Hey, you can't expect the stars to lift every night, right? Some nights, we lick our wounds. With nothing but a reflection to defy, most of my truth is withheld. I drop prefabricated veils onto unsuspecting faces rather than submerge myself into acceptance. Waiting for the birds to call in day, I lay awake. I'm scared of the fight. It's like solitude sounding up the wrong tree. Oh, replace this cold by a mirror that believes in me. Always out. I'm never in. I'm the lone dog lacking sight. I am the shaker in the night. Next poem I wrote this morning. It's called What a Nightmare. I keep dreaming of that coffee machine. Generic office spaces inhabited by strange-looking creatures. 26 stories of climate-controlled power. There's not one window that opens. I guess it's so we won't jump. What a nightmare. One dark soul surpasses another who in return cuts off the immigrant janitor and his cart by not holding the high-speed elevator's door open. The awkward silence again. What a nightmare. I have to hide my Post-it art and poetry. If they catch me during the board meeting, I get the stare down. There is no room for expression here. This room is consumed by greed. Their eyes are like sticks. I'm on the 8th floor, surrounded by over 1,000 generic doors. I feel sick. Every paycheck is hit by tears. Every check I write out, the pen is gripped too tight. This isn't my currency. If I knew, I would, but I can't. No way out. It's too late. I'm gonna fall. But then it hits me. The fire escape. What a nightmare. How do you hug a superhero? This is the last poem, by the way. Up in the sky, the people cried. It's two superheroes, they're passing by. Now in her eyes, this called for a theatrical display of powers. Now she flew high but with rough landings, and she secretly longed for someone to catch her if she'd fall. She wanted to wow him, so she playfully blasted him with the power of creation. He stopped time. He folded his arms and he smiled. She'd been with other heroes in the past, but this one was new and kind of fresh. So she asked him, would you fly with me? They pass treetops, rooftops, mountaintops, and moondrops, highs, higher and higher, intensity of strength growing stronger and stronger, and then crash. He didn't catch her. How do you hug a superhero? How do you get up to her high? How do you comfort a superhero? Make her drop the cape and show what's really inside? How do you sing to a superhero? But right now, all he's trying to figure out is how do you tell her goodbye?